and click bell button.
In this video, we are going to see about force voltage analogy. So this is an example. This mechanical system is having 3 mass elements, 3 spring elements, 2 dashpot. There are 2 applied forces. So we know for force voltage analogy in mechanical system, if force is input means in electrical system voltage is input. Therefore, so first we have to write the force equation of all basic 3 elements in terms of velocity. Similarly, so we have to write the voltage equation of all 3 basic elements, all 3 basic electrical elements. So this is the force produced by mass elements m into d square x divided by dt square equal to b into dv divided by dt. This is in terms of velocity because we know velocity is derivative of displacement. Derivative of velocity equal to acceleration d square x divided by dt square. So from this, so now we can convert velocity x equal to integral of velocity into dt. So now we can bring this dt here. So now dx equal to v into dt. So both the side we have to apply integral. So this side integral and derivative will get cancel each other. Therefore x, but here integral of v into dt. Therefore here, so for next for fb, so here b into dx divided by dt into for dx. If you want to write this in terms of force, in terms of velocity, we know dx divided by dt is velocity. Therefore here b into v, we know fk equal to k into x. So now for x, integral of v into dt. Therefore it is in terms of velocity. Now this is voltage across resistor, voltage across inductor, voltage across capacitor. So now we have to equate and identify its equivalence. So we know, so now for force, here voltage. Next for mass, this is next, here velocity, here current. Therefore here velocity, here current, here mass, here inductor, here dashpot, here 1 by resistance. Because here according to Ohm's law I into R, therefore we know here voltage, here velocity, here current. Therefore here velocity, here current. Therefore B equal to R. So B equal to R. Next, here K, here 1 by C. K equal to 1 by C. So now we know there are 3 mass elements. Therefore in the final circuit we'll be having 3 loops like this. So we know first we can take the reference mass 1. So for that applied force is F1 of t. Therefore its equivalent is a voltage source, that is E1 of t. Next, there are 3 elements connected with this mass 1. So first we have to write mass 1's equivalent. So mass 1's equivalent is mass equivalent is inductor. Therefore M1 equal to L1. So here L1. So for this element, these two alone connected to this element only. Therefore for K1 equivalent is 1 by C. So in electrical circuit we have to consider C only. Instead of 1 by C, here we have to write C. So here K1, therefore C1. Here B1, its equivalent is R. So B1 means here we have to use R1. So now this is, we can consider this is a loop, its current is I1. This is its current is I1. Next, this is second loop. So in second loop, in between first loop and second loop, there is a element, that is K2. Its equivalent is C2. But in this element is having, there is a force. For this force we have to use supply voltage E2. Next, its own mass, its equivalent is inductor L2. For K2, for M2 we have to use inductor L2. But in between these two loop there is a spring, its equivalent is 1 by C. Therefore, instead of 1 by C, we have to use C, but here K2, therefore here we have to use C2. So now, for loop 3, only one element, that is mass. It means M3. For M, we know equivalent is inductor, therefore only one inductor. It's here M3, therefore here L3. So in between this loop and this loop, there are two elements. So in between this loop and this loop, there are two elements. So these two we have to consider series element, because in between two loops there is a possibility of series connection only. There is a possibility of elements in series connection only. Therefore, for K3 its equivalent is C. Therefore, here we have to use C3. For B2 its equivalent is R. Therefore, here we have to use R2. So, this is the final electrical circuit diagram. Here there are three masses. Therefore, in final circuit diagram there will be three loops. I1, the current flow through this loop is I1. Current flow through this loop is I2. Current flow through this loop is I3. Next, we have to apply loop, and we have to write the equation for all three loops. First, we can take this loop, the voltage across this inductor. It means this is the input voltage. There are drops through this element, this element, this element, and also this capacitor. Therefore, drop across this inductor is L1 into di1 divided by dt, plus drop across this capacitor equal to 1 by C1 into I1 into dt, plus drop across this resistor equal to I1 into R1, plus drop across this capacitor equal to 1 by C2 integral of, now current is I1 minus I2, therefore I1 minus I2 into dt equal to E1 of t. Now we can consider this as equation number 1. Current through this capacitor is, there is an input current I1 here. Its polarity is towards here. Now here there is a opposite polarity current. While writing the Messi equation for this loop, I1 minus I2. Therefore here I1 minus I2. Now we can consider this equation. We can consider this loop, and we have to write the voltage equation. Now for this loop, this is the supply voltage. Therefore here E2 of t. Drops are L2. L2 into di2 divided by dt, plus, now current through this capacitor is I2 minus I3. Therefore 1 by C3 integral of I2 minus I3 into dt, plus current through this resistor equal to I2 minus I3 into R2, plus one more element, capacitor 1 by C2 integral of current through this C2 is, now we have to consider first I2 then I1. So I2 minus I1 into dt equal to E2 of t. So now we can consider this as equation number 2. Similarly, we have to write voltage equation for this loop 3. So for loop 3, first we can write for inductor L3 into di3 divided by dt, plus resistor. For this, now current through this resistor is first I3 then minus I2. So therefore I3 minus I2 into R2, plus current through this capacitor is 1 by C3 integral of first I3 minus I2 into dt equal to 0. So this is equation number 3. These three equations are the Messi equation of this electrical circuit.